Hi, Quiltworx World. My name is Judelle Niemeyer, and I'm Judy's daughter. And I'm also the business manager at Quiltworx. And first of all, I want to say to everybody out there, we hope everyone is safe, happy, and figuring out how to adjust to the coronavirus epidemic. It has certainly been a whirlwind of a week for us here at Quiltworx as we have adapted to a shelter-in-place order for the state of Montana, which is where we're located. And part of that has been figuring out how we can keep our business functioning with all of our employees staying at home. We have accomplished such a thing, and we will be able to ship patterns, although please keep in mind that it is going to be very it may not be as fast as normal. If you call the office, it might be challenging to get somebody. So please leave a message and people will be in to check messages, or better yet, send us an email at info@Quiltworx.com and we can do our best to answer your questions. Our orders are still going to be going out. They're just not going to be going out as quickly. So please allow a couple extra days for us to get the orders processed. But that being said, we're committed and ready to do anything that we can to meet our customers' needs and also help keep our company functioning in light of all of the changes that our country has gone through over the last few weeks. So first of all, if you're watching this and you were signed up for Quiltworx University in Williamsburg, Virginia, along with any other of our classes through our certified instructors and shops over the next few weeks, and those have been canceled, we are so sorry. I know that each of you are working with the shops and with the instructors, and you're working with us as well to come up with a plan. I don't have all of the information about Quiltworx University yet, but I can tell you that we are rescheduling. Yay. We're doing that starting, or we're planning to have the workshop next year at the same time. We'll be getting more information out to you in the coming weeks about either how you can transfer your sign up and or work with us on a cancellation for the workshop. But please give us just a little bit longer to work out some details there. We're getting there, but we're just not quite there yet. In addition, many of you are probably wondering what's happening with all of your kits. They are presently in the mail being shipped to Quiltworx from Virginia. Once they show up here, we will be putting them with the patterns. And then once they're with the patterns, then we have to check the kits, and then we'll be putting them in the mail and we'll be shipping them out. With limited staff and not all the people that are available to help us with that process, please give us a little bit of time. We'll ship them out as we get through them. There's a number of kits to go through, but we're very dedicated to that process. We're also excited about the fact that what we are going to do is put out each of the elements that were included in that Quiltworx University out as online videos that will go out on our YouTube page. This is exciting not only for the people that were coming to that event, but also for those people who are interested in making any of the patterns that might be released over the next year out of our Stella Maris mixer collection, and there's several. And we're really excited because you guys will be able to log on to our YouTube channel and get all the videos there as well. Each of the patterns will have information on which videos you'd be looking for. And we'll also compile a page on each of our pattern pages that shows you the resources for those videos. So this is a big change for us. It's not something that we do with every one of our mixer patterns, but given the circumstances of the recent happenings, it's really the only way we feel like we can bring the best information to our customers. The good news about the Quiltworx University in Virginia being rescheduled for next year is that there's still going to be spaces available so others can sign up as well. It will still be in Williamsburg, and hopefully everything will be back to normal by then. It's a full year away, so that gives us a lot of leeway on that, but we're very much looking forward to getting back with those customers that we're missing out on. In fact, we should be there right now, and I'm kind of sad about it, but at the same time, under the circumstances, I think everybody understands. We also have a few exciting things planned for you over the next month, and I wanted to let everybody know about them. First of all, and I'm going to look down at my computer screen just a little bit here for some of this, but the Valley Blossoms pattern has been published. If you haven't seen it, please check out our pattern page and find the commercial on our YouTube channel as well. We have a Quiltworx.com YouTube channel. You should subscribe to the YouTube channel to get video announcements. You can also find more information on our pattern page. And I think I'm going to try this here so that I can share my screen so I can actually show you what I'm talking about. But I'm going to click share screen. And then I'm going to choose, I need to choose, let's go here. Let me see if I can do it right. I'm not sure. This is the first time I've ever done this before, but I'm going to click there. I'm going to come back to the video. I'm going to click share screen, and I'm going to click here, share. All right, so now you should be looking at my computer screen. The very first pattern you can see here is called Valley Blossoms. If you just click there, you can buy the pattern here. You can scroll down and get more information on it. You can actually open it in Quiltster and color the project in your own fabrics. You can get a kitting sheet here. There's also replacement papers, and in a couple days we will have all of the digitized embroidery applique designs available, listed right here on the page as well. And as soon as we get the video up and running, under the techniques used section, it'll say online video. You'll be able to go there and you'll be able to access all the videos in the order that it's supposed to be available. So please watch for that. All right, I'm going to stop sharing this and go back to the video, hopefully. Okay, I think we're back. All right, so the next thing I want to tell you about, well, let's on the Valley Blossoms. Please watch over the next 2 weeks. On the April 17th, we'll be putting out pre-class instructions and also doing a Quiltster tutorial for those who want to know how to use Quiltster to color it. And then the class starts on May 16th, so that gives you a little bit of time to prepare yourself for the class and get all of your fabrics cut out. In addition, another thing we want to do, because generally we are mostly a manufacturer and we supply to quilt shops, and then quilt shops supply to consumers. But a lot of the quilt shops that we sell to are also struggling with closures, online ordering only, and so on. So we want to take this opportunity to promote some of the shops that sell our product. So a lot of our certified shops and instructors have already let me know what they might be doing for business over the coming weeks. So I'll be putting information out about that over the next couple weeks so that people know how to get a hold of them. If you have not let me know and you would like to let me know what you do and you sell our patterns, please just drop me an email at Judel@Quiltworx.com or send a message on Facebook through Messenger, and I will do my best to let people know that you are open. Our hope is that you do your best to support your local quilt shops during this time. And if you can't find what you're looking for, please come to us as well, and we'll either help you get in touch with a quilt shop that can provide this, or you can purchase it through us. Also, we are looking towards doing 2 downloadable paper pieced quilt patterns. This is something we've never done before, and part of the reason why is most of our units are so big they just don't fit on an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. But we do have a couple patterns that we think will probably fit, and we're going to adapt those for downloadable patterns. This is especially nice. It allows you to print them on your own printer, and you will not have to have anything shipped to you, and you also will not have to go to a quilt shop to get the pattern. So for those of you looking to use stash during this shutdown, so that you don't have to leave your house, this is a great way for you to get a new project to work on that you can make something new out of. So please stay tuned for that. We'll be letting you know more over the next 2 weeks on downloadable designs as well. Also, we're going to spend some time featuring our digitized quilt patterns. The reason why is a lot of you are finishing projects right now and are probably going to want to be sending them off to a long armor. We want to make sure that you have something there to quilt it with if that's what you would like. So please stay tuned to the website and Facebook and social media to see what's new on the digitized quilting design. In the digitized quilting design world, we're also going to come to you with some online classes. Now, I know this is probably really exciting for a number of you, and it's something that Judy is not, she doesn't love to be in front of a camera, but she's going to get in front of a camera and she's going to teach you routinely. I mean, this is going to be several days a week, maybe not every single day, but several days a week that we can get to you and show you tips and tricks, maybe show you how to make some of our our faster quilt patterns, and just give you some interaction. We want to interact with you. We want you to interact with us, and in hopes that it helps you create quilts easily while you are at home. And then finally, we are working with Threads Run Through It. They are the quilt shop that partnered with us for Quiltworx University in Williamsburg. She has a lot of fabrics that she had purchased for that event that she now needs to find ways to sell when we were hoping to sell it at the large workshop. So we're going to help out by putting together some kits and patterns that we can hopefully sell to you as customers at some probably great prices and some fun events. So watch for more on that as well. So how do you keep up with us? We want you to follow us on Facebook. We want you to follow us on Instagram. Go to our website and subscribe to our newsletter. Even follow us on Pinterest. We'll be using all of those platforms to get out information to you over the coming weeks as we transition to a process of communicating directly with the consumer. And also, don't forget about Quiltster. Please follow Quiltster. In fact, something that's great about Quiltster right now is in response to the coronavirus pandemic, Quiltster is offering a Cuddle Up with Quiltster, I think is what they call it. I might be wrong about that, but that's their new campaign. And the concept there is that you each will get a 1-month free subscription to Quiltster just for trying it. On Quiltster, you'll be able to order kits from our sellers. Many of our sellers have put kits out on this online platform for you to pick and choose from. You can also play with fabrics. In many of our quilt pattern designs, keep in mind there's a number of other designers on Quiltster besides just Quiltworx. So look for that, but this period will give you some time to really get to know Quiltster, and we hope that you take advantage of it. I'll send you more information underneath this post on some links to different things so that you can find our YouTube channel, our website, you can find the pattern page for Valley Blossom, you can find Quiltster, etc., etc. So please watch for that, and thank you for paying attention to me for this long, and I hope that you guys all have a wonderful night. We really appreciate our customers. We appreciate the support that you have provided to our company over all of these years. We want to send hugs, and we hope that you stay safe, stay at home, and enjoy this time quilting. Thank you.